your back. The road that they go different, but I was looking back. Cause of, not for the sake of, I don't calculate and back. You make me emotional, but something must be man. Every Monday, every Tuesday, not the same thing. Wednesday, now hotel, Thursday, my day, still me. Friday, not party, Saturday, now only.
T'inquiète, ouais t'inquiète, t'es la plus belle, ouais la plus belle de mon tel. Artificielle, mais je tire les ficelles, je vis comme en laisse. Je sens que parfois comme l'oseille tu t'en vas. Ce soir-là tu m'as laissé sans voix. Moi je veux une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel. Une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel.
Tu fais pas partie de la chorale, elle aime les mecs avec de l'aura, tu balade vers les Champs-Élysées, bébé les locali, prends le volant. Elle active les lumières tamisées, elle active les lumières tamisées. Avec moi quand c'était là, elle veut du sérieux, pas s'amuser. Ma parisienne, elle veut moi aussi. Elle est tombée du ciel, elle est canon comme pas possible.
Moi je veux une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel. Une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel. Avenue Montaigne, rien de personnel, mais trop de professionnel, ça me lâche pas d'une semelle. Ça va, c'est l'excuse du tunnel. Numéro uno, encore cette semaine. Parfois comme l'oseille tu t'en vas. Ce soir-là tu m'as laissé sans voix. Moi je veux une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel. Une parisienne, parisienne qui traverse au feu vert, qui sent la tour Eiffel.
Ce soir je vais t'oublier, on sort les gros billets, appelle les pompiers, ton billet, mon billet. Et ce soir je vais t'oublier, on sort les gros billets, appelle les pompiers, ton billet, mon billet. J'ai dit ce soir je vais t'oublier, papa, on sort les gros billets, maman, appelle les pompiers.
好，那上面那就这样，好，再来吧。
他有什么不一样？
我觉得移动比较卡。你看，我把你看就知道。我看一下，我可不可以？我看一下，我可以把可外用一下。好，可以。
好，我来对吧？
没有，我是把可爱放回 Raptors 里，他现在还在 Clippers，他不是那个交易还没那个。对对对。啊，对对对。哎呀，这个先测试一下，我也还没玩，我刚刚才玩半小时。没有，我有一个 early access， 他要给我那个，我也是我靠 ，OK， 超强，真的。啊，随便打一下看一下，感受一下。但是我在投篮也有点不一样，就是大致上是一样，但是又有点不一样。对对对，其实对对对，可以说是一样。
Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now Golden State's starting five. The post bear form, it's Green and Porzingis. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at small forward. So here we are, Richard, looking at Steph Curry. No question he has a basketball superpower.
Oh, the greatest shooter who has ever lived. It's not even a matter of debate at this point. He's that singular. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. Here's Barrett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
现在罚球也可以用那个接着投篮。
This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
Coach Steve Kerr, RJ, returning to the Warriors on a 2-year contract for an encore run.
Yeah, it's what the veterans wanted. Running it back, the continuity, the familiarity, the championship pedigree. It made it a no-brainer to keep going.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
Curry passes to Butler. And Green now, top of the key. Now here's Curry. Misses the three. One-on-one fast break.
What?
Barnes dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Curry, and it's Leonard. That's how many assists by Barnes. Leonard's got his second basket of the game. Right side, Butler. Outside, Curry. To stop the run. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. When we spoke prior to the game, the emphasis was really on controlling what we can control. He noted Draymond Green and the fiery competitiveness he plays with, but also touched on how Green uses it to get in your head to throw you off your game. They're focused on staying in their own lane in this one. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Curry kicks to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Here's quickly. And then he's 1 of 1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Curry finds Porzingis. Back to Curry. And stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. It's good. And a breakdown here, guys. Stats for Toronto.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and
setting
opportunities in the open floor. The defense.
Superstar 没错，是 Superstar。
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. He knows how to get inside and drop.
哦，因为你是用我的账号，我没有调。
You're 1 of 1, but are there any current players that remind you of you?
Oh, okay, Kevin, let's calm down with the 1 of 1. But the current players, to me, just a lot of the 3 and 2 players that run the floor and play defense and are all about winning.
And they're looking his way, and he is answering the call.
Once he gets firing on all cylinders, it opens up things for everyone else.
Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well,
their intensity thus far has been the difference. Since the opening tip, they have not let up.
Yeah, they came out and threw the first punch. Now we'll see if their opponent has what it takes to fight back.
Here's Curry after the Raptors pick up 2. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. Leonard with the steal. By himself. And finished by Leonard.
And I love their approach.
他这样子的，瞧一下。
To start.
不要他。
This game aggressive and effective.
Yeah, they found something offensively. That's good scouting and good.
差不多，我觉得差不多。
So Steve Kerr
差非常少。
decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
真的完全一样，看。
Some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Colin Murray-Boyles. And it's Jamal Shead in for Quickly.
换个皮而已，好像我不用花钱买。
Back to Butler. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Over a decade and a half into his career, Greg Kawhi Leonard continues to produce at a high level.
It's pretty incredible what Kawhi has done the last few seasons. After missing all of the 21-22 year, Leonard's come back as good as ever.
Butler from down in the low post. It goes. Butler's got 5.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Back to Pirtle. Here's Barnes, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Barnes.
And they dominated inside, and it's helped them put together this lead.
And it can also open up things along the perimeter. They can play inside out if they want.
Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. Melton, no good. And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go. And the 3 ball is good.
And right now, they've got the defense reeling and just searching for answers.
The defense has to find a way to disrupt their rhythm if they want to put an end to this barrage.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. Here's Walter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Melton, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Hits it from 3-point range.
In most of the critical areas, they've been dominant.
Yeah, it's great to see a complete team effort. That's what they've shown us tonight.
Leonard on the wing. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moses Moody is out there with Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Curry finds Porzingis. Butler from outside. The rebound by Shed. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. And GA pretty fearsome, these Raptors defensively.
Headlined by Scotty Barnes, one of the most active and versatile defenders ever. But not a lot of weak links across this roster. They don't give you much to target.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Curry with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Greg, one risk for older teams is the injury bug. The Warriors have been no exception.
Yeah, we saw Butler's ACL. Moody with the patella tendon tear. Curry with runner's knee. The Warriors training staff has had their hands full.
Greg, you signed a few free agent deals during off seasons. What was that process like?
You know, it differs depending on the stage of your career, right? Because the first time you go through free agency, honestly, it can be a little anxious, a little nerve-wracking because you just don't know. But as you get older, other things wait, right? Maybe you have kids. You don't want to take your family out of a school system. So lots of things will play a role depending on where you are at that stage of your career.
Pass to Shed. Here's Barnes, guarded by Green. Leonard, that's for two. And again, it's Toronto converting.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Curry finds Porzingis. Curry deciding where to go with it. Another shot. It's rebounded by Barnes.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The putback. Pass to Leonard. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Butler passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Shed, defended by Moody. Barnes can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tip ball. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Warriors have gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began.
This quarter has not been kind to him at the offensive end.
When you're cold like this, just make the extra pass. Swing it to your teammates.
Walter, good. Walter's got 9. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
It's just an unfortunate and unavoidable part of the game.
Yeah, as a team, an injury like this can rattle you, but this is the time to rally around your teammate.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos has checked in. Here's Butler after Toronto got the three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Richard, we know returning from a torn patellar tendon is tricky at best. Very hard. So it's great to see Moses Moody back in action.
Yeah, really coming into his own before that injury. He's working relentlessly to get back, and better than ever.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Curry is still playing to win. He said every moment I have out there matters. I just want to play relevant, meaningful games. It doesn't mean that you're making the finals every year. It doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to win. It's just that rush of, we can make this happen. Back to you, Kevin.
Every win counts for something. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And another 3 for Golden State.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
To the middle, here's Murray Boyle. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. Leonard with the steal. Puts up a deep 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And this crowd certainly shows their appreciation when one of their former players is in attendance. Especially when that someone is Vince Carter himself.
Known as Vinsanity during his playing days, the only player in NBA history to play in 4 different decades. These fans in Toronto have nothing but love for VC.
Barnes, right side. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
And this kid has pops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Inside. Here's Moody. No scoring in this one. It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Got a hand on it. Here's Santos. And that one comes up a bit short. Over to the left wing. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Podziemski. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I thought time was going to run out on him, but he proved me wrong.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Raptors out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to...
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And this is nothing new for him. The team often leans on his ability to score.
Yeah, it's such an advantage to have someone you can count on to produce night in and night out.
And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Kristaps Porzingis. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, I know we've all been thinking about him. Good to have some details.
Well, it's always important to get a better idea of what's going on. As a fan, you always fear the absolute worst.
In at the forward spots, Leonard and Barnes. Then it's Walter. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Shed in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. We saw last season, GA, a 16-win improvement for the Raptors.
I mean, 46 wins in all. And listen, they pushed the Cavs to 7 games in that first round without Emmanuel quickly and with Ingram being banged up and missing some games. And now they transition from Ingram to Kawhi Leonard. Can they go even further?
Some changes for Toronto. Colin Murray-Boyles is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Jamal Shed. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Just 4 to shoot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
The Warriors are at a bit of a crossroads, GA. The end of the Curry era seems close.
Yeah, their 2-timeline approach didn't bear much fruit, but they wisely pivoted to give Curry the veteran support to try to hang tough in the loaded Western Conference.
Curry, good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Butler in the corner. Outside Curry. Pass to Horford. Barnes against Butler. Out to Barrett. They grab their own miss. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Barnes. Tries again. And they pick up 2. That's now 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Left side, Horford. Butler on the wing. To the paint, and the dunk by Horford.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Leonard. Down low, here's Murray Boyle. And it's sent back by Horford. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry.
And he sinks the second. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side, Leonard. Barnes sets a screen for Leonard. Pass to Murray Boyle. It's Barrett on the wing. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
GA, here we are watching Scotty Barnes out on the floor. He contributes in so many ways.
And that motor, Kevin, and willingness to get involved are what makes Barnes special. He loves injecting himself into a play and doesn't shy away from contact.
Here's Barnes. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, looking to get it going. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
And Butler gets it to go.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And Leonard gets it to go.
An easy shot for him in a game that isn't that close.
You can see he has that killer instinct. Doesn't care what the score is.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Raptors responding to their coach, Darko Rajakovic's approach. He said, quote, "People from my country of Serbia are very passionate and very direct. I don't know a different way. With anything left unsaid, you can assume the wrong things. Being transparent is the first step towards trust." Back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Toronto having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
That was poetry in motion. Those are the kinds of passes that just make you love the game.
Yeah, nice job converting that pass into points. Great sequence. It's one of the better moments of the game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Forward spots will be Butler and Green. Podziemski out there with Moses Moody. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
At the line.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. So, listed at 6'8", Al Horford, Richard, has played the vast majority of his career at the center position.
Over a 7-foot wingspan that allows him to play bigger. And with a strong, rugged frame, it's tough to push this man around.
Tenacious play from Leonard. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to get that to go.
And the rejection by Leonard. Steps back. Murray Boyles with the screen. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's the right call. That screen was just asking for a whistle.
Yeah, just a little sloppy in terms of timing and footwork. You got to clean that up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And no surprise to see them controlling the game by controlling the play.
A lot of one-and-done possession. They've been putting in the work.
Barrett finds Leonard. The shot from 20 feet away. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Barrett. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
So it's the Warriors now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Barnes. Horford with the block.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Leonard dishes to Barnes. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
In the corner, Horford with it. To end the cold streak. It's good on the putback.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Murray Boyles. He gets it in there.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Pulls up. And the Warriors get it back. Horford kicks to Butler. Leonard against Curry. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected, and they get it back. No good on the three.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Outside Butler, pass to Curry, beyond the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
In low, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry outside. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. No good there off the double clutch. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Here's Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry.
Second free throw, no good. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. And stolen by Butler. Curry against Leonard. Curry is inside. The shot from the low post is good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Quickly the pass to Leonard. That one doesn't go. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the... terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.